Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Mariam and today's video is going to be fall themed video. We're going to do some DIYs and yes guys, it is fall and it is many people's favorite season. And when I say many people, I'm not including myself. Why? Because it is not. I don't know, I want to love fall, but it's just that there is this feeling that I get and I cannot help it. I feel very sad during the season. Like the weather can get gloomy, the leaves are falling, and all of those just makes me really sad. Also, fall means it's the end of summer, which is my favorite season, and
winter is coming.
And it is really scary. I mean, winter. It is really scary. But you guys, we are positive and we see the good side of everything. Every season had some good side to it. And fall definitely has some good things. For example, comfort food. Also, burning candles. God, fall candles smell so good. And I love burning candles all year long, but especially in the fall. That helps me feel kind of better and good. And also you guys, you can do some indoor activities. And when I say indoor activities, for example, laying on the couch with your hot drink, watching some show or maybe my videos. Well, that's an activity. And let's not forget home decor. In North America, a lot of people try to change their home decor every season. And I kind of like fall themed room decor. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 ways on how to make a pumpkin decor. They can be very expensive if you want to buy them. So I was looking into budget friendly kind of like pumpkins. So I found these 3 ways I'm going to be sharing with you. So the first project, you guys, that we're going to make a pumpkin from some fabric. If you have some fabric at home that you're not using, I got mine from a thrift store. I really like the colors. I saw it on Pinterest. I found a few of them on Pinterest, and I also saw Drew from Lone Fox doing the same project, and I was like, I would make mine with different colors and I'm gonna make a little bit of changes, and I actually like it. So to start with this project, we will need fabric, any color that you want. We fold it into 2 and then we try to make a half circle. After you make a half circle, we cut it, and then when you open it, you have a full circle. We're going to take a needle and a string, and we're going to sew the edges going in and out all around the circle till the end. We have these both strings, and we fill in the inside. After that, you just take those 2 strings and you tighten it, and then you make double knots. It's pretty easy. I really wanted to incorporate some yarn, so I was like, I wanted to look a little bit more like a pumpkin, adding those lines around the pumpkin. So yeah, here there are many ways. I tried actually both of them because I made 2 pumpkins here, and in one of them I used the needle. The other one I just used hot glue. We need the top of the pumpkin. So for this one, you can do a lot of things. For example, if you have a branch from the tree that you can cut a small one and you put it on the top. You can also use wine corks, and for me, I use these beads that I got from Michael's, and to fix them I used a needle and a string, but you can also use hot glue as well. And what I like about this project is that you can choose any color you want or any fabric that you have at home, and they turn out really, really cute. I think it is very creative, and it is also very, very safe if you have kids at home and you want to decorate their room as well. It's not like ceramic where they can break or anything. So I think it's a really good idea, and they look really cute. For the second project, you guys, I'm not making a pumpkin, but I got these little pumpkins from the dollar store. They were pretty cheap and they looked cheap, of course. They were $2 for this bag, and I really wanted to make them look high-end and change the color. So what I did here, I used the same technique I used for my vases before, the faux ceramic technique with baking soda and the paint. And what I did, I just used some paint that I have. I usually don't buy the paint that I want. I just buy some of them and then I mix them until I get the color that I want. So that's what I did. I mixed them until I got what I wanted, and then I added the baking soda and I painted them. At first I didn't take the top of the pumpkin, I just used it to hold the pumpkin and then paint around. I used 2 coats, and the first coat, it's better for it not to be very thick, and then wait for it until it's fully dry and then go ahead with the second coat, because if you put a very thick coat, it's just not gonna be looking good. After my paint dried, I took the top and then I cleaned them and I spray paint them, put them back, and they looked really cute. I love them so much that I went back to the dollar store and I got another bag and I did some other colors, and I am obsessed with the look of these ones. They look so expensive. The colors I chose are not the traditional fall colors, but I like how they really match and go well with my decor. For the third project, you guys, I found this styrofoam while I was in the dollar store, and I thought of this project. I really wanted to use it to make a pumpkin. I was thinking if I should paint it. I didn't want to paint it because I already had another project where I painted the pumpkin. Then I was like, should I use fabric? We already made another project with fabric. So I was like, I love working with yarn, so I want to make this project with yarn. So what I did here, I tried to cut the top and the bottom, and sorry for my kitchen knife. I really need some more tools for these DIYs. But for now, I'm using that knife, and you guys be careful. So here, depending on your yarn, if it is a thick yarn or a thin yarn, the hole has to be a little bit wider for the yarn to go in, because what we're gonna do is the yarn is going to be going through that hole many times. So here I used a needle to help my yarn go through, until at some point I was looking at it and I was like, if I just keep going this way, it's gonna look like an apple, and we want a pumpkin. So my husband was looking at me and he was like, why don't you shape it exactly like a pumpkin? And I was like, yeah, why didn't I do that? Like, was I being kind of lazy? Because I was thinking I should be doing that. Because I was cutting the yarn, and after going with the work, it will end at some point. So I would use a hot glue to fix it and then start with another piece of yarn. And then now we needed the top. So I asked my husband on his way back from work if he can get me a branch, if he finds any tree branch outside, and he got me one. So I just cut a piece of it and then I placed it on the top, and the pumpkin looks so pretty. I'm actually really proud of myself for making this project. guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a few ideas on your fall decor if you want to make your own pumpkin. And I'm going to see you next time. I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.